Hello dears, welcome to Beauty by Heart. And today is a nice little. Today I'll be sharing with you trying new products from the Sephora discount haul. I bought a few products during the discount last 2 weeks, and one of the products is simply disgusting. So if you want to know which is the product that is simply disgusting, please continue watching. I'll be sharing my thoughts and experience with the products. And so let's get started. Okay, the first product I'm going to use will be a cushion foundation from Dahlia. This is a Korean brand which is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. But after I converted myself to a cruelty-free user, I realized I cannot use a lot of the Korean brands because they are not cruelty-free. And I'm so happy to find this. I've been eyeing this brand for quite a while, but because their pricing is a little too high there, that's why I do not want to spend the full price testing them out. So I thought with the 20% discount from Sephora, this will be a good chance for me to test out. I bought a few products from them. And let's start with the cushion foundation. This is the Moisturizing Type. This is a very lovely box. Their concept is to provide a timeless beauty products, and that's why all their packaging are in the marble print, either in the grey and white color combination or in pink and white color combination. So this packaging is very classic, elegant and timeless, and it comes in this. Now the box is opened up in this way instead of the usual box opening up in this way. So a little thought for their design. And this is in the hexagon shape. Their air puff is in the teardrop. I've already used this foundation for over a week, and this is the press type. Comes with a mirror, and can just use the puff to apply to the whole face. The quality of the puff is quite normal as per other brands, but because of the sharp edges over here, it is easier to apply over at the side of the nose or where precision is needed. So let me just apply on the face. This is the Moisturizing Type, and when I bought this is actually very high risk for me because in the website there are only 2 colors available, which is one, this is the natural beige, it's a yellow base color, and the other is a pink base color. So naturally I choose the yellow base because my skin is yellow, and luckily this color fit me. I've already applied skincare and I didn't apply any primer. So let's just start with using this foundation. Just push like this. This is the Moisturizing Type. When I first applied it, I love the dewiness and the glow. My skin is combination oily T-zone, dry U-zone, and it has a very low and natural coverage. This is what I like because I find that the fuller the coverage of the foundation, the more it will emphasize on my texture skin. So this is the side currently with the foundation. The glow is so beautiful. But when I see such a beautiful glow, I expected that because of my combination skin, after a few hours, my skin will become very oily, especially on my oily T-zone. And true enough, because of the hot and humid weather we have over here, after just 1 hour, my oily T-zone is very oily. It looks so beautiful on the screen. But the issue with this puff is it doesn't apply the foundation evenly. So lots of time I will have to double layer it either with my sponge blender or with a brush. See, like this side over here is not blended, and in fact sometimes it picks up the foundation, so it will leave a spot over here empty. So don't really like the puff. As this is the moisturizing foundation type, it's definitely not suitable for those who have oily skin. Will be much more better if you have very dry skin, or if you have combination skin, you are always in a cool and dry environment, not for outdoor use, because after just 1 hour, the oily T-zone will become very oily. But for myself, I will always layer it with either a mattifying primer or a mattifying powder and a mattifying spray. That will help the whole makeup to last longer. It is lightly scented. The scent smells like when we go to spa. Very refreshing and energizing. Okay, so let me just use the sponge applicator, the sponge blender to go over it because it's not evenly spread out. Alright dear, so I'll go off screen to apply the concealer and other face products except the powder, which I will share with you what will happen after when I apply powder with this foundation. Because my concealer and other products are not new. So this video emphasizes only on the new product spot during the Sephora sales. So see you in a while. Okay, this is after applying the cushion foundation. It helps to smoothen my pores, minimize the pores, and make my skin look more flawless and more glowy. It's the kind of very natural my skin but better look. And this is what I like. And next I'll be applying this powder from Kvd. Actually this is not a purchase. It was given to me as a birthday gift when I bought from Sephora during my birthday month. So they gave me this set, which is in March. So inside there is this powder, the loose powder, a tattoo liner, and the sample lipsticks. For the cushion foundation, I tried a few permutations with the base, without the base, with other face makeup, without the other face makeup, with powder, without powder, with spray and without spray. And for powder, I've tried a few powders and so far I like the combination of this cushion foundation with the Kvd loose powder. I'm going to apply this side first. See the shine? The glow has reduced a lot. But it is very finely milled, so it doesn't seem cakey on the skin. This is the side with powder, this is without the powder. Okay, so now this is the full face with the powder. Still glowy and still look natural. Next, I'm applying blusher, which is also from Dear Dahlia. And when I received this, I was actually very surprised because this is so small size. Again, the box opened up in this way. Cute packaging because it's very small. It has the logo over here, Dear Dahlia, also in the marble print, a pink and white, or actually not really white, it's a peach pink with a darker pink packaging. And this side also, because this is a dual side. This side is the matte that comes with a mirror, and when you open up this side, this is a matte with glitter. So by right, they are designed for you to go traveling, so that you can actually use this, the sparkling side on the eyes as the eyeshadow, and then this side over here as the blusher. I have not tried this sparkling side on the eyes yet. I've only tried it on the cheeks and it is really very sparkling and I don't like it as a blusher. The powder is smooth, but it's not the very pigmented kind of blusher, which I like a not very pigmented blusher because it will be more forgiving when I apply it wrongly. This is the typical peach color that I like on the cheeks. But it is really very small, you see. It's like, it is smaller than the French dessert. We pronounce it over here macaron. Most countries pronounce it as macaroon. So small. And after a while, the color will fade. So actually, I don't really find that this blusher is worth the money because it's quite expensive, if not for the discount. Okay, so let me just tap on a little and apply on the cheeks. And a blusher is a blusher. Seldom will a blusher goes wrong. So all the more I don't find that this is worth it. And now proceeding to the eye makeup, I bought 2 eyeshadow palettes, which one of them is a disgusting buy. Yeah. And since we are talking about Dear Dahlia, let's continue with Dear Dahlia. Which this is their spring palette for this year. It was released quite some time ago, but it just recently released in Singapore Sephora. So this is a very beautiful, again, marble print, and this is made of cardboard. When I received, I'm very surprised because this is just like a palm size. So small. And when I open up, can you see the eyeshadow pen? This is much smaller than I expected. There are only 8 eyeshadow colors, and the center one is the blusher color, which I usually don't like this kind of light pink as the blusher. Comes with a mirror. This is cardboard packaging. It's really very small. I already used it once on the eyes. The pigmentation is very mild. The powder is smooth, but for this color, which is, you can find the color name over at the plastic sheet over here. This is Flower Bud. This one I apply on the crease. It flies all over. The mattes have some kickback and it flies. And you can also find the color name over here at the bottom. And when I wear with the eyeshadow base, which I usually wear it with the Urban Decay eye primer, it will fade after a few hours. But somehow I just prefer the fading effect more than the original effect because the shimmers is quite pretty. Like this. The shimmer is very glittery, but it doesn't really show on the screen because the pigmentation is very mild. It is more glittery than it's showing up the colors. So do I really think that this is worth the price? No, this is 95 Sing dollars without the discount. And my experience with this is just, I can get better quality at a lower price. The other eyeshadow palette I got is simply disgusting, which is this. This is actually my most exciting buy, and also the most troublesome product, because actually for all this product that I purchased it on a different days, not everything at once. So this is the last item I got for myself. I keep paying for this a few days and somehow my payment doesn't go through until the final day. And I was very excited because I love purple. And for Viseart, I have only one previous palette with them, which I already decluttered, which is the Petite Pro 3. I wasn't very happy with the performance because I just find that with that kind of pricing, the shimmers is performing much better than the matte, but there again, the shimmers perform, I find that really less satisfying than the ColourPop shimmers. So I don't think it's really worth it. And the reason why I find that this is very disgusting is, okay, let me zoom you in further. I do not know whether you guys can see these 3 colors, the top row. They are moldy. Sephora sent me a moldy eyeshadow palette. And when I received this, the last color, okay, now it's not obvious. The last colors are filled with insects crawling around. I don't even dare to do a hand swatch with it. I was really surprised. Why are they sending me products that is not safe, that is moldy and filled with insect? So as much as I'm very excited about this product, but when I received this, I was totally disappointed. I've already contacted Sephora. They reply very fast, but they are quite troublesome to deal with because I have to send this product back first before I can receive another palette. And hopefully with the new replacement, it will be fresh and not moldy, because if it's moldy, I do not know what will happen again. Hi dears, this is the editing me. 1 week has passed and I received 3 palettes from Sephora. If you happen to be in Singapore, my advice is do not, and I repeat, do not buy the Elysium palette from Sephora Singapore. By now, this is the 3rd palette I've received, and guess what? I don't know if you just can see, I can't put it up right because there's a broken shade over here. It's moldy. 3 palettes are all moldy. The first palette is moldy with insect crawling around with this last color over here. The second palette has more moldy shades, and the third comes in broken and with moles. So that's why I suspect there is a storage issue. I do not know what goes wrong. Is it with the Sephora or VSEP? So better not buy this at Sephora Singapore. So for now, I'll be using this palette, Dear Dahlia. So now I'm going to apply this flower bud on the crease. See, there's a little kickback in the pen. It's flying all over. But surprisingly, there isn't any fallout. It just flies into the thin air. And then let me apply this dark color, which is Sparrow, at the outer corner. This is a cool dark brown. And it has some kickback. Next, applying this color, the Press Shimmer Type Bouquet, on the entire eyelid with finger. When I test a new product, I will always apply it dry. See, it's hardly getting onto the eyes. I have to layer it many times, but the glitter is very beautiful. Color is very sheer. It's not getting on the eyes. Let me just spray it. This is the Essence Mattifying Spray. Color is very sheer. I think this will be better as a topper. It's not applying evenly. I don't know why. Okay, let me just touch up with this color again to touch up over here. Okay, let me just use this color to blend these two colors together. It is not very pigmented. Alright, going to apply the inner corner. I'm going to spray the brush since the color can't be picked up so easily. Okay, I'm going to apply this color, the shimmer, the lighter shimmer here. This is Day Breeze on the inner corner. And next, going to apply eyeliner, and this time round I bought this Kvd Tattoo Liner. This is in the color black brown because as mentioned just now, I was given this mini set as a birthday gift. There is one mini black liquid eyeliner. I've used this for a while, quite like the sharpness of the tip. You can draw a very fine line with it and also draw a very precise wing. But I only used it for a few weeks. After that, I put it one side and totally forgotten about it. And I was using back my Essence liquid eyeliner. My memory told me that this is quite a good eyeliner, and that's why I bought this. But after I bought this brown, I used back the black and realized the black actually smudged on me a little, but not this black brown. I always wanted a black brown liquid eyeliner, but I couldn't really find this kind of black brown cruelty free drugstore eyeliner. So that's why I bought this at a discount. Will I repurchase it after I finish it? I don't know, although I quite like how sharp it can draw a precise wing. It's still a little expensive, so most likely if I were to repurchase, I'll wait for another discount. This is waterproof and it doesn't smudge on my oily eyelid. See, this is sharp enough to draw a very fine line. And I've messed up the eyeliner. Wanted to draw a very fine eyeliner, but then in the end I messed up, and so now I draw a very thick eyeliner instead. Can't talk and draw at the same time. So dears, let me go off screen and draw the other side, and let me apply fake lashes off screen. So continue back with the lower lash line. So see you in a while. And again, I'm going to wet my brush to pick out the color to apply on the lower lash line. So it will be the same color over on the upper eyelid. So I'm picking up this color again. If you hear somebody is talking, that's because Mr. Kwan is talking in our master bedroom. My microphone is very sensitive, so it may or may not pick up Mr. Kwan's voice. Very subtle pigmentation. I can't really even see it. And then again, apply this color at the outer corner. Just dab onto it instead of blending, because the pigmentation is very weak. So once you have the color, just blend it out so that it's not very harsh. It's very dark. Okay, let me clean the brush and apply this color again to diffuse the dark color. It's so dark. Better. And I realized my foundation color has oxidized. Okay, that's all for the eye makeup. So is this eyeshadow palette worth it? I think Dear Dahlia designed this to be portable, so that it's easy for us to go traveling, maybe after the COVID situation where all the countries are open up. There is a blusher over here and also the eyeshadow colors over here. And likewise for their blusher, the one I showed you just now, there is also a single color eyeshadow with a blusher. So I think they are designed to be portable and easy to travel, and they are very small size. But precisely because of the small size and the high price and the performance, I think this eyeshadow is not worth the price. And for the Sephora haul, I bought two lip products, which is the Dear Dahlia Setting Lipsticks, and this is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Gloss. Let me touch on with the lip gloss first. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Gloss in the color Pillow Talk. I like the color because it's very natural and it's very near to my lips color. And it claims that it will plump up the collagen to provide a plumping effect. But seriously, I don't find any tingling sensation, and I don't find that my lips is being plumped up. It is smooth, it reduces the lines of the lips, but it doesn't make my lips thicker, which I'm totally fine with it, because when my lips is thicker, I find that this is totally out of my proportion. I don't like my lips to be thicker. I'm just happy with the way it is right now. So it comes with this very cute heart-shaped sponge applicator. It is just being very cute, but it's not functionable. Because when I apply on the lips, the arc of the heart shape over here, it will leave a streak on my lips. So the application will not be even, and I find that the applicator picks up very little amount, and I have to layer it many times for the glossy effect. So let me just apply on the lips to let you see the color is very near to my lips. It has a very cooling mint scent, which this scent reminded me of when I was young. My mother used to use this clear lip gloss roll-on, which she bought from the market. It's the exact same smell. But this is way more expensive than the roll-on. This is just one layer. And can you see that this Pillow Talk color is very near to my natural lips. So even when it fades, I can't tell because it's very near to my lip colors. But when the color fades, it will still leave you a very glossy feel on the lips. It's not sticky, it's not tingling, but when I initially apply on the lips, it does have some cooling sensation. So this is the lip gloss. Is it worth the money? I find that for a Charlotte Tilbury product, it performs what it should be performing. But as a lip gloss, I really don't find that it's worth the money, because you can get exactly the same effect with ColourPop So Juicy Lips that helps to plump the lips. And for that So Juicy lip gloss from ColourPop, I really find that my lips is tingling and it does plump up my lips. Beautiful color, love the color, but I don't find that this is worth the price. Last product, which is the Dear Dahlia lipsticks. This is supposed to be a setting lipsticks. It comes with a very beautiful, elegant packaging, which is the marble print, grey and white, and the details over here are in gold. Hexagon shape. But this is not the magnetic type, it's the normal closure where you have to click it to securely close it. And this is the kind of rosy pink color that I always like. Color is very saturated. But usually this kind of rosy pink will make my teeth seems to be more yellow. But I just like this kind of pink. So let me just apply on the lips. It has the typical lipstick shape, which is pointed at the top, which makes it much more easier to reach the hard to reach areas like the corner of the lips and the arc, my cubic bowl. Color is pretty, isn't it? It makes my line seems less obvious. It has very light spa-like scent. When I apply on the lips, I don't smell the fragrance. But the irritating part is, I've already tried this a couple of times, and each time when I try this, the fragrance gets into my mouth and it will lingers in the mouth for the whole day. Very irritating. And do I find that this is worth it? I didn't know. Reason is lipstick being a lipstick. Lipstick and lip products are the first product that will fade on our face makeup, especially when we eat or drink. So I don't find that it is a need to buy a very expensive lipstick. If I want to splurge on an expensive lipstick, then I would rather splurge on a food grade lipstick, because once we apply lipstick, we eat the lipsticks. And we do not know what chemicals is in the lipsticks. And recently I have different thinking. If I want to splurge on lipsticks, I would rather buy a less chemical or food grade lipsticks like the Zoe Organic Luxe lipsticks. This lipstick actually performs alright for the price, but it's just that I have a different thinking for lipsticks and different expectation for lipstick. That's why I don't find that this is worthwhile. Alright dears, that's all for the sharing today. So conclusion, which are the products that I think is the most worth the purchase? That will be this Kvd Tattoo Liner in black brown, because I've been looking for the black brown liquid eyeliner for the longest time. Actually the foundation, the cushion foundation from Dear Dahlia is good also, but it's just that the color is very limited. Only 2 colors available. So will I recommend it to others? I think not really, because of the colors limitation, and also this is not suitable for all skin conditions and the temperature. Best for those with dry skin under cool and dry environment. For the rest of the products, I think that it's just meh. Functionable, perform what it's supposed to perform except for the eyeshadows. Other than that, I don't think that it's really worth the price. Alright dears, now it's your turn to share with me. Have you bought anything during the Sephora discount this time? And what are the things that you are aiming for? Please comment in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Thank you dears so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye!